To the town of our Freel rode a stranger one fine day.
What is happening, Gamer Nation? It's Derek TCG back again with another video. This time we're going to be looking at Magic the Gathering. This time, Ikoria, so this is the lair of the behemoths. Otherwise known as the set with Godzilla in it. So I'm pretty excited to get into it. I've opened up quite a few already. I've got a couple Magic, Godzilla cards already. The Death Corona, I know, bad timing, as well as Ghidorah and Caesar, a bunch of the Apexes of Death as well. I'll show that in a second. There's a lot of really cool cards in this set. The Godzilla cards are what a lot of people are going for, including the Shark Beasts as well. Those ones are pretty interesting, and Dinosaurs, as well as a whole new feature, Mutate, which allows your already powerful creatures to get even more powerful, share abilities, become even better with more counters on them. So not only am I going to be opening up a few of these packs, which are just the normal 15 card boosters, which are bigger than Pokemon and bigger than chaotic packs, we're also going to be opening up the big boy packs. These ones are 15 card supercharged packs. As you can read on the back there if you wanted to pause it, it is just basically 15 card collector booster, a bunch of holographics, a guaranteed legendary card. I'm hoping it's not going to be my third Death Godzilla or Death Corona. Hoping for something big, maybe another Ghidorah. A lot of these cards are still very expensive because of them being Godzilla. Everyone wants a Godzilla card. So I have 3 of these bad boys of the supercharged packs. And I'm going to be ripping into 2 of them right now. But, and then we got 5 of the normal Ikoria ones. I'm going to be leaving this one till later. It is currently still in my collection along with the Ixalan. I have a Throne of Eldraines and a Theros Beyond Death on its way as well. So expect more Magic in the near future. Make sure to leave a like, comment, let me know what you guys want to see next down below. Now let us rip right into it. Alright, so now as you saw, I did have 3 of these, but as any good collector who sees a cool looking collector booster, I kinda had to put it on the wall. So we are getting into the wall, getting a bunch of stuff, booster packs primarily, to put on the wall of all different sets and sizes. So I'm hoping that will be an interesting project for us to adventure on. I'm going to get a bunch more of the fat packs too. Don't worry, I'll get doubles so I can show you if they're worth it or not. Just so, I'm not going to open it right now, but just so you can see, this is what a fat pack is in Magic the Gathering. You get 10 boosters. Alternate art, premium foil, colossal, or classification, it's different in every one of these. 20 premium foil regular basic land, a special oversized dice, and then the card box as well, which is very cool. These are usually retailing for around $64. If you go to EB Games or GameStop, you can, chances are, get them for a little bit cheaper as well. That's where I recommend going. Walmart will price gouge you. Alright, so let us start with the normal booster packs. The 15 card Ikoria booster packs, just because we're going to save the best for last and go for the supercharged ones in a jiffy. So let us start with this one right here. I'm hoping for another Godzilla card. Full arts are nice. One problem that I've noticed with a lot of the showcase cards, as they're called in Magic the Gathering Pokemon, they'd be full arts, or extended artworks rather, is that they're not worth a whole lot. In Pokemon, like, full arts are worth like a whole bunch, but in these, they're not. So let's see, we got a Dranmyth Stinger, Snare Tactician, white. Whenever you cycle a card, tap target creature an opponent controls. That's another thing I noticed. Ikoria, this set is super, super good for cycling decks. Which is, if you looked at this card right here, look at that, cycling, will cost 1, discard this card, draw a card, super good. A bunch of cards have that, as well as Mutate on them, which is the new feature. I'm sure we'll see some of that very shortly. One of the Mind, the spell costs 2 less to cast if you control a human creature and a non-human creature. Very interesting. Elemental Serpent, already got one of him. Serrated Scorpion, a 1 cost for a 1/2. Super decent card. Survivor's Bond. Blazing Volley, deals 1 damage to each creature your opponent controls. That is excellent for just a red deck, because if they have a lot of creatures, that's a 1 cost right there. I would not want to be running 1/1s with that. When Day Squad Marshal enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white human token. Yeah, say goodbye to your white human token. Crustacean. I love Mr. Krabs. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Excavation Mole. I got him holographic in one of those packs earlier. Zenith Flare, Zenith of the Hive. Oh, and look at that Insatiable Hemorrhage. Another one of these showcase cards. This one, not worth a whole lot. I'll put up the value in just a second here. But it is still very cool. And then behind it, we have General's Enforcer as an uncommon. Oh, Narset of the Ancient Way, Legendary Planeswalker. Look at that, guys. Excellent. For its +1 loyalty, you gain 2 life, add blue, red, or white. Spend this mana only to cast a non-creature spell. Draw a card, then you may discard a card. When you discard a non-land card this way, Narset of the Ancient Way deals damage equal to that card's converted mana cost to the target creature or planeswalker. And then -6, you get an emblem with whenever you cast a non-creature spell. This emblem deals 2 damage to any target. Very excellent, and that is our mythic rare. And then we just get a forest and then a cat token with lifelink. Very, very nice. Very happy to get this, guys. I will show the value right here for this one. Good first pack. Definitely a good first pack. Let us rip right into the second one. Alright, next pack. Another Ikoria Normal Edition. Hoping to get a Godzilla. We did pretty good on that Planeswalker. That one actually does have some value to it. So we're in the positives, I guess, technically. We're going to take off that token, Human Soldier. A lot of really cool Human Soldier tokens in this set. And then this should be, yep, a land, a Windscarred Crag. Craig? Who's Craig? Am I right, gamers? All right, Maned Serval, or a Manned Serval, whatever you want to call it. A Vigilance Cat. My boss would love that. Glimmer Bell, Elemental Jellyfish. 1 to untap. Cathartic Reunion, a Garrison Cat. Can never go wrong with a Garrison Cat. An excellent white cost, or 1 white cost. When it dies, you get a 1/1 Human Soldier. You basically get 2 1/1s for the price of 1. Dead Weight, classic. Almighty Bushwag. Oh my gosh, I hate this thing. Frenzak, Maniac with them, would have like a bajillion of them on the field at all times because they're so cheap and they get big. But it has trample too. Oh, Vulpikeet, showcase, very nice. I have one of these holographic. It's not worth anything, but it is still a very nice card. Who can say no to a cute foxbird? Moscow Goric, a Boot Nipper, that's what they call me in high school. Boot Nipper enters the battlefield with your choice of Death Touch counter or a Lifelink counter on it. That is excellent, but please, may I have both? Adaptive Shimmerer, a nice insect creature. An Adaptive Shimmerer enters the battlefield with 3 1/1 counters on it. Very nice. Will of the All Hunter. Target creature gets 2/2 until end of turn if it's blocking. Instead, put 2 1/1 counters on it, and it's a cycling card as well. Pouncing Shore Shark. Beautiful card. It is not the holographic version, but I love this card. The artwork is just incredible. Just look at that. Mutate for 4, and it's a flash card, which means you can play it whenever the heck diddly doodle you want to play it. Whenever this creature mutates, you may return target creature opponent controls to its owner's hand. Sharks are known to make you retreat out of the water. Unbreakable Bond. Legatha the Wellspring, another legendary creature, an Elemental Elk. Very nice. It's a companion. So no card in your starting deck has more than 1 of the same mana symbol in its mana cost. If this card is your chosen companion, you may cast it once from outside the game. And I can tap it to add any sort of mana I want. This mana can't be spent to pay generic mana costs. Okay, so it's not going in my artifact deck. Whatever. So I will see if this is worth anything and put it up just now. Alright, next booster pack. We're going with another one of the normal Ikoria ones. We still have 3 more to go, I guess, until we're going into the supercharged. Rip open the skull of that lady. Oh my goodness, how barbaric. Alright, next we got a Monkey Boy Ooga Booga. Let's get into this. Oh, we got a dinosaur with a Vigilance and Cycling. I would assume he would have Vigilance. He has a very long neck. Am I right, gamers? Don't we all? Startling Development. Frenzied Raptor, another dinosaur. I love the dinosaurs in Ikoria. If you like beasts and big boys in general, Ikoria is definitely for you. It is the lair of behemoths. Checkpoint Officer, A Ram Through, excellent card. God, this is one of the reasons I hate greens. Oops, Blitz Leech Flash, another good black one. It's a 6 cost though, but I mean, it'd be like that sometimes. We got the Excavation Mole, Suffocation Fumes. Creatures your opponents control get -1 until end of turn, and it's another cycling card. Another Crustacean, that's the same one we got before. Footfall Crater, Enchant Land. Enchanted land has tap. Target creature gains Trample and Haste until end of turn. That is excellent, especially for 1 cost. Bastion of Remembrance enters the battlefield. Create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Excellent card. Heartless Act, Colossification, another excellent card. Oh my goodness. When Colossification enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creature. Enchanted creature gets +20/+20. Oh my goodness, that is a large cat. Oh, and we get Death Oasis. Holy, that is a nice looking card. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to check the prices on both of these, and I will put them up in just a second. But look at that. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. Then return a creature card with lesser converted mana cost than the creature that died from your graveyard to your hand. Pay 1, sacrifice Death Oasis. You gain life equal to the greatest converted mana cost among creatures you control. Holy moly, that could be excellent in green. But look at that artwork. Beautiful, guys. Magic the Gathering does have some excellent artwork. Holy moly. But I will take a look at the prices for these and put them up right now. Alright, next booster pack. So far, those other holos, or rares rather, weren't worth anything too much, but we're getting close. That one Planeswalker did have some value to it, so there is still a chance for us to get some gnarly cool cards. Or at least that's what I'm hoping for. At least we still have the 2 big packs to go through. Human Soldier Token, as well as a Dismal Backwater. Now we will... You wouldn't want to drink Dismal Backwater, by the way. Don't do that. Tentative Connection, Solid Footing. Flash enchanted creature gets +1/+1. As long as the enchanted creature has Vigilance, it assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Oh my goodness, that could be very good, especially for 1 cost. Frostveil Ambush, Fertilid Elemental, battlefield with 2 1/1 counters on it. And you can target player searches their library for a basic land card. Of course, classic green Trickery. Serrated Scorpion, of course. Moscow Goriak again. Boot Nipper once again. Adoptive Shimmerer again. Crustacean again. Holy moly, this is the repeat deck. Primal Empathy. Swallow Hole. That's what she said. And then we got a Parcel Beast. Ooh, very nice. I don't have this one yet. Mutate, 1 and then a tap. Look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may put it onto the battlefield, and if you don't put the card onto the battlefield, put it into your hand. Okay, not too bad. Oh, Savai Triome, another extended artwork. And it's a land, a Mountain Plains Swamp. I can tap it and get red, white, or black. Savai Throne enters the battlefield, tap, and you can cycle it too. And then Of One Mind, holographic, very nice. I'll see if any of these have value. I'm hoping Savai Triome might, because these are both, or that's the rare rather. This is the uncommon, and that is just a normal. But hopefully these do. But I'll put those up now. And then on to the next pack. Let us see. We got 1 more pack to go until we're into the big cool guy packs. Very excited to see those. Alright, that is nothing. No token, I guess. We got a Forest. And then we got a Dinosaur. Wingfold Terran. Tentative Connection again. Honey Mammoth, an Elephant. Rumbling Rock Slide. Rumbling Rock Slide deals damage to the target creature equal to the number of lands you control. Holy, that could be really helpful. Convolute, counter target spell unless its controller pays 4. No thank you. Yes, that is correct. No thank you. I do not feel like playing 4. Mysterious Egg, indeed it is. Corpse Churn, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Flycatcher, Giraffid, what that tongue do, doe. An Antelope Lizard, okay. Pacifism, a classic. You can never go wrong with a Pacifism. A Sonorous Howl Bonder,
Very good white, or not white, black, red with Menace. Each creature you control with Menace can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures. Mystic Subdual, an Auspicious Sterix. I don't have this one either. Very nice, I guess full art rather, showcase. Crystalline Giant. Oh, that'll go well in my artifact deck. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose a kind of counter at random that Crystalline Giant doesn't have on it from among Flying, First Strike, Death Touch, Hexproof, Lifelink, Menace, Reach, Trample, Vigilance, and 1/1. Put a counter of that kind on Crystalline Giant. Oh my goodness, that is an excellent card. And then we have Heartless Act. Choose one, destroy target creature with no counters on it. Remove up to 3 counters from target creature. And that is our foil card. Very excellent. I will see if either of these have any value to them, and I'll put it up right now. All right, so now we are on to the big packs. These ones are the ones that you guys are waiting to see. Really excited. These ones are going to be very cool. I'm hoping we get a good Godzilla card. So let's rip right into it. Ooh, what's this? Get into it, baby. Very nice. The packs themselves are still very good. These packs at Walmart, I think, are $44. At EB Games, they're around $10 cheaper, depending on if you are a Platinum Edge member or not. Recommend going there for them if you can. They're hard to find, though, so you may have to call in a few stores. Walmart usually does have a couple of them, but they go fast. So we're just going to rip right into it. There is our token. That is the double-sided human soldier token that you get in these packs. They're very nice. Corpse Churn again. Might I just say, pretty much all of them are all holographic, too. Hampering Snare, very nice. Creatures your opponents control get -2, -0 until end of turn. It's a cycling. Thwart the enemy. Prevent all damage that would be dealt this turn by creatures your opponent control. Very good. Unexpected Fangs, put a 1/1 counter and a lifelink counter on target creature. Heck yes. General Enforcer, human soldier. He doesn't look too human. He looks kind of angry. Legendary humans you control have indestructible. Holy moly. Call of the Death Dweller. Oh, those are looking some nasty Cheems looking fools right there. A Forest. Wow, one of my favorite cards to get in one of these. A Forest. But you can never go wrong with having more foil lands, can you guys? Very nice. So this is one of the ones that wasn't foil, and it's just a normal, uncommon enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets 1/1 and is goaded. It attacks each combat if able and attacks a player other than you if able. Okay. Whenever enchanted creature attacks each other creatures that it's attacking, one of your opponents gets a 1/1 until end of turn. Okay, fair enough. Oopsies. Offspring's Revenge. Very nice card. That's an enchantment. At the beginning of combat on your turn, exile target red, white, or black creature card from your graveyard. Create a token that's a copy of that card, except it's a 1/1. It gains haste until end of your turn. And then Indatha Triome. Oh, look at the artwork on that. Holy moly. 4K, pretty much. Plain Swamps Forest, and I can add white, black, or green. Indatha Triome enters the battlefield tapped, and it's cycling 3. Oh, geez, everything's falling. Okay, and then we get another Parcel Beast, a Migratory Greathorn, a Vivian, a Monster's Advocate, Legendary Planeswalker. Very nice. Hopefully that's worth something. And then our next card is Baby Godzilla, Ruin Reborn, and then an Auspicious Sterix on the end. But look at that. That is our Baby Godzilla, Ruin Reborn, Polywog Symbiote. Each creature spell you cast costs 1 less to cast it if it has Mutate. And if it's in Ikoria, chances are it has Mutate. Whenever you cast a creature spell, if it has Mutate, draw a card, then discard a card. So it's also kind of like cycling. And it's a 1/3, and it only costs 2. Not bad. And it's a frog, apparently. Ribbit? You're out past curfew, Frogmire. Ribbity. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. I will see if we have anything that's worth any value, and I will put it up right about now. And now we will get on to the next pack. This is the last pack of the day. Ooh, what's this? Let's see what's inside. Please don't be a repeat. Please don't be a repeat. Ape Strength, activate, Ooga Booga. Oh, I see a kitty cat on the front. Very nice to start off with, and it is double-sided Human Warrior as well. Cavern Whisperer with Mutate 3 and Menace on it. Whenever this creature mutates, each opponent discards a card. Of course, why wouldn't you? Gust of Wind. Frenzied Raptor, so we got that one holographic now, very nice. Suffocating Fumes, more like when you fart because you ate Taco Bell. am I right? Regal Leosaur, got this one, not worth much, unfortunately. Porcuparrot, very nice bird beast. Funny Mutate, only costs 3. This creature deals X damage to any target, where X is the number of times this creature has mutated. That could be very helpful. Another forest, why not? Deadly Rollick. If you control a commander, you may cast a spell without paying its mana cost. Exile target. Creature. Excellent. Hunted Nightmare, and that's a Nightmare with Menace. When Hunted Nightmare enters the battlefield, target opponent puts a Death Touch counter on a creature they control. Holy moly, that could be very helpful. I think I'm just going to do it for my rats. I'm just going to put a Death Touch on a rat. Why not? Mythos of the Nethroi. I love that artwork, by the way. Destroy target non-land permanent if it's a creature or if forest or plains was spent to cast this spell. Very nice. Auspicious Sterix. Dreamtail Heron, he's not worth anything. Ketri Triome, very nice. Forest Island Mountain. Ketri Triome enters the battlefield, tap, cycling. King Caesar, Ancient Guardian. So that is our Godzilla card, I believe. And on the end, we have a Pouncing Short. I love that so much. Very beautiful artwork. It's not worth anything, though. I wish it was. King Caesar, Ancient Guardian. So this is our Godzilla card with a Mutate 2 with a Plains. Whenever this creature mutates, other creatures you control get +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of times this creature has mutated. Very nice. So I will put up if we got anything good out of this pack, and right about now. Awesome, guys. So that was the Ikoria Supercharged pack, as well as a taste of what the Ikoria booster packs are kind of like. Layer of Behemoths definitely is. If you like mutating your cards, cycling your cards, getting just big old beasts and dinosaurs onto the field, highly, highly recommend Ikoria. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and you can expect me to have a lot of fun with 2021, as well as Theros Beyond Death, Throne of Eldraine, and a bunch of other sets in the future. Make sure to leave a like, comment. Let me know what you guys want to see next down below. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been Derek TCG.
To the town of our free rode a stranger one fine day.